Hello Year 2 and welcome to PE at Home again this week. So we're going to be recapping some catching that we have been learning, and we're also going to have a reaction game today. We're going to be testing our speed and our agility. So, as you can see behind me, Mr. Kavanagh has some numbers. So when we pause a video, you need to have number 1 on a piece of paper, number 2 on a piece of paper, number 3 and number 4. And you're going to put them on your wall, if you can, and make a box like I have done. So I want you to pause the video now and go and do that, as well as bring in a ball or a piece of scrunched up paper or some socks or toilet roll, anything you can think of that we can play catch with, maybe a teddy. So pause the video and go and get your equipment, please. So for our first activity today, we're going to be working on our reactions. So your parents or your brothers or sisters or whoever is at home is going to call out a number, and you need to react and touch it as fast as you can. So you're going to walk up to the area you are working in. So I'm working in this area, and somebody's going to call out a number. And I've got to try and touch that number as fast as I can. So we're going to work on our reactions and speed now. So I'm going to bend my knees. Here it comes the numbers. 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, and so on. So you would need to work with somebody now and practice your reactions, and then swap over and let somebody else have a go, the person you are working with. So maybe do this for a minute per attempt. So pause the video and have a go at your reaction game, please. Well done, Year 2. So this time we're going to include some exercises. So this time we may be jogging on the spot. I'm using my arms and driving my legs up, and then the number comes out, so number 1, and I've got to touch. Then I'm going to go into maybe a different activity. So you may want to go with some star jumps. Number 4. You may then want to go with some lunges, for example, where you go down and back up. Down and back up. Number 3. And touch. So think of different exercises that you can do in between, and then your partner will call a number out and you tap it as fast as you can. So have a go here, maybe work with somebody too, and both of you have a go at home. So it's a little family competition too. So off we go. Pause the video, please. Well done so far, Year 2. Now we're going to recap our agility we practiced a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to start a little bit further away from the wall. So you may be in your living room or in your hallway. So you're going to go to the other side of the room, and you're going to practice your side to side, changing shoulders, and then when you get near the wall, your partner will give you a number, and that's the one that you're going to touch, and then you're going to come back. And you're going to see how many you can do in 1 minute. So I'm going to go side to side, sideways, shuffle, keeping low, and then I get to the wall, number 4, touch, then I'm going to jog back and do it again. So I'm going to side, working on our agility movements, and back, 3. And then I might want to go backwards, kicking my shoulders. So think of different ways you can move. If you don't want to do side to side, you may go into some hopping, where you bring one leg up. So think of different movements that you can do, and then work on your reactions at the wall. So remember, you will need a partner for this attempt. So pause the video and have a go at that, please. Well done, Year 2. Right, so for our final activity, this is where our catching recap is going to come in. Your partner is going to throw you a nice pass for you to catch. So this is where you will use your teddy, your piece of paper, your socks, whatever you would like to use. So you will receive a catch. So somebody's going to throw it to you, you will catch it, bring it to your chest, you will turn around as fast as you can, react to a number, 2, turn around and throw it back so they can work on their catching too, your partner, maybe your parents or your siblings. So you may want to do this 5 times. You may want to see how many times you can get some catches in and react. If you get it wrong, okay, you go back to 0. So think of different little games that you can include. If you are working by yourself and you've got no one to throw it to, you can just throw it up in the air, turn and give yourself a number, 4. Turn around, 3. But hopefully you'll be working with someone so they can throw you it, you can catch it, turn around, react to the number as fast as you can, back, and a nice underarm throw. Remember, we make our basket with our hands, arm by our side, nice and straight back and forward. So, have a go at that please. Year 2, pause the video. Well done, Year 2. So that's it for today's lesson. But what I would like you to do is think of a little game that you can play using your numbers and using the reaction skills that you've just practiced. You may want to put the numbers spread out on your floor at home, and then you may have to react to see who can get to that number the first. So you may spread them out on your floor and have a little game that way. Or it may be a timed event and you've got to collect all the numbers in order and see how long it takes you, and then you can see if you can try and beat that time next time round. So have a little go. You may have your own ideas and create a little game using your numbers and your reaction skills. So I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you all very soon.